Welcome to this week down the allotment. We finally had loads of rain, and when I say loads of rain, it did really chuck it down. So that's been a good thing for the veggie patch. My only concern is it may have brought out some of the slugs and snails, but we'll have a look in a second. And then today's going to be a nice quick video, just getting the greenhouse. So today's going to be a nice quick video. I'm going to share with you progress of growth of everything down here, what's been sown on the windowsills at home, and I'm just going to get on and do more weeding, because every time we come down here we have to do the weeding. Right, let's have a look around, see what's been growing this week. So the tomatoes in the greenhouse are doing really well. A lot of this is from when it was pot bound previously. They're putting out a few. I do have some other tomatoes which I'm growing on at the moment. Then we've got the cucumber. It's already put out a little cucumber there, look. But hopefully we can get that to grow up and around, because I want a decent harvest of cucumbers. Lots more growth inside the grapevine. So I have been advised to pinch out the tops of the broadbeans to help control the blackfly. We'll see if that has an effect. The carrots are doing really well. You can see we've got more rain coming. As we're going to lose all our broadbeans. It's only the broadbeans they've attacked so far. Onions are still doing really well. These are the ones which were sat on. They've come back. They've done really well to come back. It's all this bindweed. Look at the potatoes. So the potato beds are gone banzai. And there's the new lot of potatoes we put in. They've all come through. Rain probably helped with that. And again, in the pots they've come through, so we need to put some more on top of them. And then the courgettes and UFO squash started putting out more growth. Look at the size of these broad beans. Look at that one there. Really don't want to lose them to blackfly either. Where's all the ladybirds when you need them? And we've got the shallots amongst the garlic. There's the garlic. Cabbage is doing really well. Really well, to be fair. And the spinach beet put on loads of growth. We've got loads of growth. The rain has really helped when it comes to the growth. Then we've got the French beans. Oh look, there you go. I knew it was too good to be true. I spoke too soon. Got a black fly around my runner beans, which is not good. You can see the carrot tops there, look. That's pretty cool. So loads of brilliant growth. So loads of fantastic growth. The rain has really done us a favour when it comes to keeping the plot watered, because we were having a really dry spell. So that's fantastic. I think just going to get on and get everything weeded, and then that'll be us done down here for today, because I've got loads planned. I'm down here super early in the morning, so we get that done, get home, I'll show you what we've been growing on the windowsill, because it's all come up from last week already, well, most of it anyway, which is really excited. I've got some new stuff growing on there as well, and I think we'll sit down and we'll go through some natural remedies for keeping on top of blackfly, aphids, stuff like that, because I don't want to use pesticides. We just go sit down, go through some of my garden books and have a look at some ideas for controlling them without the use of pesticides. Last weekend when I got home, I planted out a load more seeds because I had some space on the windowsill. I'm going to go through with you quickly what I did put out. So there's the chives, which we've been using this week. Then you've got some cucumber cornichons, so you've got 2 lots coming through there. And then we've got the dill, which I planted out in anticipation for some pickled gherkins we're going to make. Then we've got some more tomato plants, just so we've got like an extended season, and we use a lot of tomatoes. Only a few of them have come through at the moment, but that'll be alright. And then we've got some chilies. These ones, yellow wax pepper, sorry. So yellow wax pepper, I'm just about to see that one coming through. And then we've got some red sweet peppers, some lettuce in these little grow trays. Finally got some spring onions to come through. And then the rocket has been used periodically over the last week. A tray of radish to be planted down the allotment. Some more peas. So I put 2 lots of peas in there. And then I planted out some flowers, because I keep forgetting to do the flowers. And I did say I want to grow some for Vicky this year. So you can just see some of them coming through. Just about. So those are violas, and these are, I'm going to kill this, but Gallardia. So we've got a few coming through there. Got 4 lots of them. I've got some pumpkins planted in here, and then I've got 2 trays of beetroot. Then there's the 2 pepper plants, which are really happy. In fact, they're happier now that I don't water them 24/7. And the goji berry, which I need to decide whether I'm going to put it in the allotment or leave it at home. But look how vibrant and happy it is. It's definitely come on leaps and bounds. And the leeks are still going. Slowly but surely, they will go out in the next couple of weeks. One of the things I like to do whenever I'm faced with an issue down the allotment is I like to take a look at some of my books. These are just some different books I pick up. Oh, I've lost my page then, that was clever. Some different books I pick up from car boot sales and from charity shops. It's full of information. So for example, at the moment we've got the aphid situation going on, and obviously aphids and blackfly are very similar. Here, some of the methods for dealing with the aphids is to spray with a fine water spray or dab with a soft brush dipped in water with a dash of washing up liquid in it. And I'll plant flowers in between vegetable rows such as pot marigolds or poppies to attract the aphids onto them. I don't really like the idea of trying to encourage aphids onto other plants around them. I think what I'm going to do next week when we go down there is try the brush dipped in water with a dash of washing up liquid. Yeah, we're going to try the washing up liquid technique, I think. So that's what the recommendation is in that book. Colonies are small insects that suck the sap from new shoots. They can spread viruses, and their honeydew excretions encourage sooty mould. So we do really need to get rid of them. Spray with diaries. Oh my. Imidacolorum. No, I'm not going to bother. Spring and early summer outdoors, anytime in the greenhouse. We haven't had them in the greenhouse yet. That's definitely something I don't want to have in the greenhouse. I haven't seen any ladybirds or the ladybird larvae forms for a while. We had some over the winter period, which was reassuring to see. I don't think we've had any. Look them up in multiple books because sometimes they have different snippets of advice. So natural what's this one here? Methods for control. Natural or introduced predators and parasites may help reduce the numbers. Spray with, so give you a list of things to spray with. I think I like the idea of fairy liquid. I think it's a less aggressive form of, so we're not opting for pesticides and stuff like that. We'll just go to page 10 as well. There, ladybirds, both the adult beetles and their larvae feed on pests, aphids in particular. But I don't really want to go buying stuff and introducing it to the ecosystem. I think next week we're just going to have a go with the fairy liquid. So I'm effectively going to go paint the broadbeans. I just want to get on top of it. And now that they've moved over to the runner beans as well, I think this week I will plant up some spare runner beans because I think I've been a bit sparse on the amount of runner beans I put in there. Looking at a few other videos and tips and guides, and I see a lot of people put multiple runner beans per cane, which is something I've not done. Got some seeds left. We'll plant some more up. And that way, if we get absolutely decimated, at least it gives us a fighting chance. I might even do some more broad beans because I don't think it's too late. You can plant them in May as well, so you might have a second batch. That said, I think that's me done for the week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. It was kind of, it was more of a progress update than getting anything new done. But I want to be consistent. I want to upload. I want to share with you every week. So some weeks we're going to have loads going on, and other weeks it's just going to be this is where we're at and how we're doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.